Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ENYIMBA International Stadium for this match day 26 encounter between the People's Elephant and the host, People's Elephant, and the visitors, the Oga Boys table toppers, IKORODU City, who lead by a goal to nothing after the first 45 minutes right here. Both teams are on the pitch, almost set for this commencement of the second half right here in Aba. IKORODU City with the advantage, 29th minute goal by their danger man, Joseph Aruala. He's 9th in the campaign. Beautiful, beautiful goal. The difference between the two sides right here in Aba. Deji Ayeni and his captain, Kalun Weke, I can see them. Right, they are passing final instructions to him. I'm sure he must have told them what they need to do to get back to level terms at least, and maybe try to win this one. They have just lost 2 in their last 5 games. That run includes 3 wins, as it were. They've scored a total of 24 goals before today. That is to say, if you add the one today, they have not scored 25 goals and considered just 15, with a goal difference of plus 10 right now. Another substitution for ENYIMBA, double substitution, as it were. We'll have jersey number 18 for ENYIMBA, Adekunle Mojid, making way for jersey number 6, and that's Ode Paul. Yes, Ode Paul making way for jersey number 6. Talking about Ode Paul coming in for jersey number 6, Mojid. Yeah. Ode Paul actually coming in for Adekunle Mojid. So double substitution there for ENYIMBA. Didion Ezekiel has equally been introduced. Yes, Didion Ezekiel has also been introduced for ENYIMBA, the lively Didion Ezekiel. Confirmation of whom he replaced in a bit. But that's now 4 changes for the People's Elephant. And the IKORODU City are yet to make a change. Second half well underway right here, and it's a throw into IKORODU City, the Oga Boys, from the far right in their own half, and another throw in, but this time to ENYIMBA as Chidera Oparacha put the ball out of play in a bit to wrestle it from an ENYIMBA player. It was actually a free kick. So a dangerous foul there on the ENYIMBA man who is on the floor. Another IKORODU City player is equally down. So two players are down at the moment. One of them, Chidera Michael of ENYIMBA, the daredevil striker, and the other IKORODU player is up. Play will resume. Both players are now up, and play will resume any moment. That's the goalkeeper, Michael Atata. Well, wayward shot right there from the ENYIMBA man. He rolls out of touch. Look like yes, he did touch. He did touch and ENYIMBA. There was a well-taken shot, but it deflected off an ENYIMBA player. So it's a corner kick to IKORODU City. Corner kick to IKORODU City. They are first in this second half. Corner kick to IKORODU City. A high one. Headed away. Not clearly out of danger. But the goalkeeper grabs that one eventually. Kevin Ogunga launches it forward. There's a tussle. And his effort let him down right there. And although he did take that shot, but it didn't really, wasn't directed at target. Daniel Simon with that effort right there for ENYIMBA. "49 minutes of play. It is ENYIMBA nil, IKORODU City nil. It's turning into a very physical battle right here. So see yet another clash of legs. And eventually an ENYIMBA player, that was Daniel Simon, being brought down right there. It's a free kick to ENYIMBA to be taken by JC number 26, substitute Obichere Odenaka. He will take that one, probably go for a ball into the area. Obichere Odenaka launches it forward, but headed clear by the IKORODU defenders. Another clash of head. Yet another ENYIMBA player falling down right there. It's turning into a very physical battle. This time is the holding midfielder Salman Bubakar. He wins himself and the team a free kick here. It's a free kick to ENYIMBA from about 25 yards from goal. Carlo Mweke, the ENYIMBA captain, looks like he'll go for that one. There he goes. But hits the IKORODU wall and spilled over with Michael Atata gathering that one eventually. Ding-dong battle there. Ding-dong battle between the ENYIMBA defender, Moses Oko, and his counterpart from IKORODU City, Chidera Obaracha. ENYIMBA with position, Didion Ezekiel passes to his man, across that one, the high one in the area, he finds an ENYIMBA head, but fails to control that one. ENYIMBA still in control right there. High one there by Obichere, but he's headed out of play. Well, wayward shot right there. And that's a goal kick to IKORODU City. And an IKORODU City player is also down in the ENYIMBA half of the pitch. It's unclear what led to that fall and why he's down and why he's still really in pain. Looks like the man is in serious pain right there. And that's Ujungwa Elijah, yes, of IKORODU City. But he's gotten up and play will resume any moment. Goal kick to the Oga Boys, IKORODU City. Atata launches that one forward. Headed back to his area by Uche Jaguar. But that one has rolled out. In the process, Uche Jaguar did foul the ENYIMBA man, and there's a free kick to ENYIMBA to be taken by Obichere, the substitute. Obichere launches that one into the IKORODU area. A ding-dong battle right there, and the ENYIMBA man is down again. The referee has sounded the whistle, but this time against the ENYIMBA man Daniel Simon, I should say, who fell down in the process. The referee thought it wasn't a free kick in his favor, so it's gone to IKORODU City. Taken by goalkeeper Michael Atata, who passes to his man Junior Christian, and IKORODU have taken it forward, but somehow ENYIMBA are in control. The People's Elephants having it all to do right here, chasing the game down at home. 53 minutes gone. The People's Elephants are still trailing, looking for the equalizer, but the IKORODU have got the ascendancy. And Kelechi dispossessed, they are giving ENYIMBA the advantage. IKORODU out of danger. Edidiong Ezekiel gets possession. What can he do? He has an IKORODU man on him. He tries to dribble and he crosses, but that one has been put away for a corner kick to ENYIMBA. Beautiful move there by the ever lively Edidiong Ezekiel, the former Remo Stars and Aqua United winger. Corner kick to ENYIMBA. And IKORODU City player is down. That looks like the goal scorer, Aruwala. The referee is observing, looking at the player. The medics are already on the pitch to attend to him. And the ENYIMBA crew are calling for the stretcher. That is not their call. It's the call of the referee. He hasn't given the all clear for the stretcher to be brought in to take out the player. But eventually, he is up to his feet. He's on his feet. And that was actually Ujungwa Elijah, the IKORODU City fullback. He's up. ENYIMBA will still take their corner kick. ENYIMBA will take their corner kick from the far left. Even as we see the man Ujungwa Elijah being taken out of the pitch. Looks like a serious injury. He's limping while being held by the medic to get out of the pitch. IKORODU City down to 10 men at the moment as ENYIMBA prepared to take that corner kick. "56 minutes of football at the ENYIMBA International Stadium. Corner kick taken. Ball has been headed away by the IKORODU defenders out of danger. They go for a counter, but lose possession right there. That's Chidera Michael for ENYIMBA. He has an IKORODU man, dribbles past the man, takes that shot there. But Atata gathers that one nicely. He throws the ball out to his captain, Oyedekun. Oyedekun finds jersey number 7. Chidera Oparacha to Oyedekun. Oyedekun back to Oparacha. Oparacha is caught offside right there. And that looked like a promising team move by the Oga boys. Oparacha was too fast on that occasion, and meaning that pass by his captain Oyedekun found him when he was already offside. Didong Ezekiel on the other end for ENYIMBA. He takes it back. The People's Elephants. Salman. Obichere. Tries to beat his man, but he's been dispossessed. And the defense has turned to attack for IKORODU City. But that man has hit the woodwork. He has hit a brick wall there in Obichere, who regains the ball. Salman tries to find his man, but it was intercepted by the IKORODU midfielder. Some clumsy defending by the ENYIMBA side. Some sort of miscommunication between Moses Oko and Afolayan Peters right there. IKORODU preparing for 2 substitutions. The Oga boys preparing for 2 substitutions. The first set of substitutions in this encounter. Jersey number 24. Tomiwa Awojabi will be coming in for number 7. That's Oparacha Chidera. Tomiwa will be replacing Oparacha Chidera. And jersey number 3. Light King will replace so we have Light King replacing the injured Ujunwa Elijah of IKORODU City. Light King, what a name. So 2 substitutions made by the Oga boys. Tomiwa Awojobi for Chidera Oparacha, and Light King taking the place of the injured Ujunwa Elijah. Rashid is equally injured, but he was stretchered out, but it looks like his case is not that serious. He's getting set to return to the field of play. That's just number 16, Rashid Owolabi for IKORODU City. One hour of football played here in Aba. IKORODU City with the only goal so far in this encounter. The visitors IKORODU City still lead by a goal to nothing. The goal scored in 29th minutes by Dangerman Joseph Aruwala, his 9th in campaign. Rashid Owolabi, the central midfielder for IKORODU City, has returned to action. He was stretchered off earlier, but he's back to action right now. Well, a yellow card to the IKORODU City defender. You look out to Uche Jaguar for the foul on the ENYIMBA player. He was pushing the ENYIMBA player. He pushed the ENYIMBA player who was free to get that ball, but he pushed him down, and the referee wasted no time in issuing a yellow card to Uche Jaguar. So free kick to ENYIMBA. Substitute Samuel Okechukwu takes that one. But brilliant save right there by goalkeeper Michael Atata of IKORODU City. Well taken shot there from Okechukwu, the substitute. And equally a brilliant save by IKORODU goalkeeper. Parrying that one to safety. Corner kicker has been taken already as IKORODU goes for the counter. They look very dangerous on the counter. And that's that man again, Chidera. Oh. That's Jonah James right there. Joseph Aruala and Jonah James combined very nicely there. IKORODU City holding their own right here, still holding tenaciously to their 1-0 lead against ENYIMBA right here in Aba. If they're able to hold on to this lead to the end of the counter, they will remain top of the NPFL standings with 44 points. They've done quite well this season. The Oga Boys, relatively new in the NPFL. They've beaten so many big teams already. Recorded 11 wins going to this encounter. The Oga Boys have been impressive to say the least. 11 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses only. They've done quite well so far. If you look at what they have done, and considering the fact that they are still new to top flight football in Nigeria, against a very successful and traditional ENYIMBA side, they've been able to entertain, the few, spectators, or should I say officials right here, because this game is played behind closed doors. Spectators not allowed to play. But I'm sure those of you watching on the NPFL TV app would have been impressed with what IKORODU have done here today. The Oga Boys. They still lead ENYIMBA by a goal to nothing. And they are looking dangerous each time they go on the counter. So free kick. ENYIMBA. Free kick to ENYIMBA, who are laboring so hard to even find a breakthrough in this encounter. A cross, but it didn't, was blocked and cleared out of danger. IKORODU again. Oyedekun launches it forward. Let's go. Launches it forward right there. But couldn't get to the ball. So ENYIMBA regain possession. ENYIMBA. That was for Lampitas. Introduced for the People's Elephant as they look for the equalizer. Throw into Imba. Odenaka Obichere will take that one. Boy, supposed to be a fair play situation because that ball was rolled out of touch by Rashid Owolabi when he noticed that his teammate was down there. But the Imba guys did not go for the fair play. That's Joseph Aruwala again. What about the goalkeeper? And he misses target from the 6-yard box. Aruwala could have gotten his brace. He had only the goalkeeper and the empty net at his mercy, but he placed that one off target right there. As Imba let off the hook right there by that miss from the man who got the first goal for IKORODU City, Joseph Aruwala. Could have been his 10th league goal. What a striker! Very, very dangerous. Had to head the ball, clear from the chasing the Imba defender, and he had only the goalkeeper at his mercy right there. But he missed from 12 yards. On the other end, an Imba player has been brought down right there, and that's a free kick to the People's Elephants at the far left corner, just close to the 18-yard box of IKORODU City. And the referee, as a result of that foul, has also issued a yellow card to the substitute, Light King, who replaced Ujunwa Elijah. So another yellow card to King Light, being booked there by the referee. The resultant free kick has been taken but headed out of danger by IKORODU City. Been a very keenly contested encounter right here. IKORODU City taking no prisoners, holding on tenaciously to their lead, even looking for a second goal, the one we love to call the insurance goal in football. But ENYIMBA on their part are finding it very difficult to break down the very resilient IKORODU defense. The People's Elephant will go back, try to build from the rear. That was Odepol, the former Rivers United man. He launches it forward. And that's the captain of ENYIMBA, Weke, but his pass did not get to Obichere as IKORODU regain possession. Ibrahim Abdul Quadri has been fouled right there. It's a free kick to IKORODU City. The substitute Abdul Quadri Ibrahim fouled on that occasion. Free kick quickly taken. Abdul Quadri again. Uche Jaguar. Take it back to the middle. To Tosin Yodekun, the captain of the side. He finds his man at the far right. That's Tomiwa Awojobi, who tries to dribble, but he couldn't get it right. It's a goal kick to ENYIMBA. Goal kick to ENYIMBA. Morisa Onyebuchi. Morisa still going. The passes to young Ezekiel. Those two very lively. Ezekiel dances around back to Morisa. Morisa crosses to Chidera. Chidera has a man to beat. He beats his man. Launches it, but his effort did not hit the target. And there is a goal kick to IKORODU City eventually. The People's Elephants have really struggled to break down this IKORODU City defense in this encounter. Even with the introduction of Morisa Onyebuchi and Didong Ezekiel, who can always dribble their way through most times, they have found it very difficult to get behind the defenders. Goal kick, IKORODU City player. That looks like Tomiwa Awojobi is down. The referee and the medics are equally attending to him right there. Play has been halted following the incident, but is eventually up, and looks like he will be stepping out of the pitch. Yes. That's actually Ibrahim Abdul Qadri, substitute. About 72 minutes of football played right here in Aba. IKORODU City, the Oga Boys, still holding on to their 1-0 lead over ENYIMBA. Is that danger man again? But this time, was it supposed to be a pass or a shot from Joseph Aruwala? IKORODU still in possession. Yedekun passes to Jaguar. Jaguar has a man on him, but he has been flagged offside right there. Uche Jaguar. Ibrahim Abdul Qadri is set to return to the pitch, waiting for the referee to give the okay to do so. In the meantime, Tonsi, captain, is down. Two players of IKORODU are down, but they are both up as it stands right now. Lots of tired legs right there. It wasn't as if they were injured. Looks like fatigue is setting in for the IKORODU City players. Kelechi, yellow card to Tosin Oyedekun. Yellow card to Tosin Oyedekun. And another yellow card for another yellow card for Kelechi Onwe for not playing according to the whistle. You know, the referee has decided to issue 2 yellow cards in quick succession to Kelechi Onwe and the captain of IKORODU City, Tosin Oyedekun. Another infringement, but this time referee will not be given a yellow card. So free kick eventually to ENYIMBA. Obiche the Odonaka. Moses Oko actually taking that one. The central defender Moses Oko taking that one. ENYIMBA fighting so hard. Looking for the equalizer, but IKORODU City are having none of that. They're holding on tenaciously to Joseph Aruwala's goal. Aruwala again. Aruwala, 2 men on him. What does he do? He passes, but Ogunga rushes out to punch that one away from danger. Beautiful effort there from both the player and the goalkeeper, Ogunga. Morisa has been fouled right there. But the referee has gone for a corner kick, I think, to IKORODU City. To ENYIMBA, I should say. IKORODU City prepare for yet another substitution. Tominsin Adebayo is getting set to come in for the Oga Boys. Tominsin Adebayo. Adebayo Tominsin for IKORODU City. He will take the place of the injured Abdul Qadri Ibrahim, the substitute that ended up being substituted. Abdul Qadri has made way for Adebayo Tominsin. All right. Finally, has the all clear to go in and take the place of the injured Ibrahim Abdul Qadri Tommy Sena Deba, the latest substitute for IKORODU City. And the fourth at that as well. Michael Aruala. Still surging forward. He goes for the kill, and he hits the woodwork. Michael Aruala could have easily made it 2 for IKORODU City, but his effort eventually hit the crossbar. I think it was deflected. Kelechi fouled right there. Free kick to IKORODU City. Give it to the Oga boys. They could have been up to 3-0 up in this encounter. Joseph Aruala, his goal, the difference between those two sides, but he has missed a sitter already. And his latest effort is very dangerous. Talking about Joseph Aruala. And this time, no problem for the ENYIMBA goalkeeper, Kelvin Ogonga, Kelvin. Yedekun, the captain of the side, has been booked already. He goes, and he surges forward. But, was dispossessed inside area right there. As ENYIMBA tries to get himself out of danger. Obichiri, Ojonaka. Free kick to ENYIMBA. Ojonaka Obichiri will take that one. Dejayini, the ENYIMBA manager, is still very, very nervous on the touchline right there. I'm sure he'll be praying, hoping that his side will get at least a goal in this encounter. It's not looking likely from the look of things. With just about 11 minutes to the end of this encounter. IKORODU City, the Oga boys, look like they'll be coasting home with all 3 points right here. Aruala, a turn on in the flesh of the ENYIMBA defenders today. A goal was, to be honest, he could have scored a hat-trick here if he had taken his chances. Joseph Aruala again with the ball. Joseph Aruala again. He has a man on him, and that's Aruala. But easily dispossessed right there. As ENYIMBA get themselves out of danger. It's Kalunweke. Beats Kelechi. But you could do the game possession. Tomlinson, Adebayo, stay with the ball. Beats Kalunweke, finds Onyebuchi, finds Kelechi Onwe. Kelechi has been brought down. By Samuel Okechukwu. It's a free kick. To the Oga boys. Another IKORODU player. Uche Jaguar was equally down, but he's gotten up. But that's not the case for Kelechi Onwe, who is still down. And eventually, the tall midfielder has gotten up. This play will resume any moment. Ten more minutes to the end of the encounter. ENYIMBA 0, IKORODU City 1, right here at the ENYIMBA International Stadium in Aba. It's a match day 26th encounter in the Nigerian Premier Football League. So Yedekun, that pass I couldn't really get to him eventually. So ENYIMBA once again out of danger as they look for a way forward. But no way there for Morisa. No way for Morisa, who was looking for a way to run forward and IKORODU City. The Oga boys have got a throw in. The Oga boys. IKORODU City. This one will be taken by Uche Jaguar. He takes it quickly to Kelechi. Kelechi back to Jaguar. Jaguar launches it forward, but it's been cleared by the ENYIMBA. No. Left back. Danger not completely averted. As we say, the referee sound the whistle for a free kick to the People's Elephant. Kevin Ogunga, the ENYIMBA goalkeeper, is trying to come forward to help his team. He has taken that free kick from outside the box. ENYIMBA, they know that time is gradually running out. The People's Elephant. High one right there in the area. Well, the ENYIMBA man following passes to his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper will put it to Obicheri. And that was a Moses Oko forward right there. Oko Moses heads out of play, throwing to the Oga Boys, IKORODU City. Throwing into IKORODU City. They're taking their time. They're not in a hurry. They just have the next 7 minutes or so to wrap up this one and go home back to Lagos with a famous win against ENYIMBA in Aba. Can they hold on? Only time will tell. But from the evidence of play, you have to think somehow they defended very well up to this point, and it's difficult to see how ENYIMBA can break this very resolute IKORODU City defense today. Throwing into IKORODU City, quickly taking. That's Kelechi Onwe. Launches it forward to Tommy Adebayo into the area, but it's a battle right there. Ogunga grabs that one eventually. It's a tussle for the ball right there. Scramble of some sort, and the goalkeeper Ogunga gets that one eventually. Worisa Onyebuchi finds Okechukwu to Edidion Ezekiel. Ezekiel with the ball. What does he do? He crosses and it's a good header there. No, he misses that header. Oh, Chidera Michael could have planted that header into the net, but somehow he missed it. Looks like he slipped in the process when he jumped up to head that one home. With a gap in net at this Messi, somehow Chidera missed a golden opportunity to put ENYIMBA level in this encounter. And hope he doesn't rule this missed opportunity eventually. That was a golden opportunity for the People's Elephant. They are best in this encounter, if you ask me. Another player is down. That's actually another player from IKORODU City is down. And that's the danger man of Joseph Aruwala. But he's finally gotten up. The man who got the goal scorer, Joseph Aruwala. What a striker. Danger man. He's been a thorn in the flesh of the ENYIMBA defense today. Joseph Aruwala. His goal since separates the two sides right here. His 29th minute well-taken effort. His difference between ENYIMBA and IKORODU City right here in Aba. Oyedokun with the ball in the middle of the park. He's in a world of his own. He launches it forward, tries to find his man, Abdul Adebayo. Adebayo dispossessed right there. ENYIMBA regain control. It's Obicheri to Carlo finds Eddie Young Ezekiel will find Carlo. But Carlo has been fouled right there. Kelechi Owen fouls Samuel Okechukwu of ENYIMBA. And that's a free kick to ENYIMBA. It'll be taken by Kalunweke for 3 more minutes to the end of this one. Kalunweke of ENYIMBA, the captain of the side. It's a free kick. They will want to cross that one for any of his players to head in. Lots of ENYIMBA players in the box, about 8 of them. He goes close to goal, but Atata saves that one very comfortably. No issues there for Michael Atata in goal for IKORODU City. The People's Elephants are in danger of losing the 3rd home game this season. They've already lost this season to Warri Wolves and Wiki Tourists here in Aba. They're going to lose again today. As we see, Folayo Aruala, but he was caught offside right there. Aruala looked like he's broken away from the ENYIMBA defender, but the assistant referee picked him off right there, and the ENYIMBA let off the hook again. Aruala has been menacing in this encounter today. By far, the man of the match, if you ask me. Kelechi. IKORODU go forward again. Missing. Oh, that's a wayward cross there from Tomiwa. But somehow, Ogunga loses that one. And he was nearly punished right there. Kevin Ogunga. What an error by Kevin Ogunga, the ENYIMBA goalkeeper. Was dispossessed when he tried to dilly-dally. No, instead of clearing the ball. Somehow he was let off the hook. And it's a corner kick. So, IKORODU City. They're taking their time to take this one. Not in a hurry at all. Not in a hurry. 89 minutes of football played already right here. Any moment from now, the 4th official will be signaling the additional time. Looks like ENYIMBA will have to do what they haven't been able to do in the past 89 minutes to be able to salvage something from this one right here. They're still down. 5 minutes of additional time to be played. 5 minutes of additional time to be played. The People's Elephants have the next 5 minutes to salvage at least the draw from this encounter. But it's not looking likely, I tell you. They haven't even created clear-cut chances in this encounter. And that's a professional foul, a yellow card. Yellow card there to the IKORODU City player for a foul on Morisa Onyebuchi. The substitute, Tomiwa Awojobi, bringing down Morisa Onyebuchi, who has a broken toe, has dribbled past him as the referee didn't hesitate to issue a yellow card, and rightly so. ENYIMBA. They have to muster a goal in this last few minutes. Otherwise, they will be losing yet another home game this season. Free kick taken into the area by Samuel Okechukwu. Oh. Odinaka Bichere's effort from inside the box couldn't hit the target. And that one results into a goal kick to IKORODU City. Time fast spent. At least 2 of the 3 of the 5 added minutes have been played. IKORODU City just have the next 2-3 minutes to hold on and return to Lagos with a famous win here in Aba against the People's Elephant. And here he goes again. Joseph Aruala he beats Moses Soko nicely inside out, and his pass couldn't really connect the man. Hit that one heavily, and he couldn't connect. He couldn't get to his teammate. The ball was intended for, and that was Adebayo. He could do again on the far right. He could do taking their time, passing around in the area, in the ENYIMBA area. But Ogunga will clear that one, but only as far as the IKORODU defender, Junior Christian. He clears that one. Good defending there. Throwing to ENYIMBA. The referee says wait, and the IKORODU player is down, and the IKORODU player is down before Okechukwu hurriedly took that throw-in. The referee has stopped play, so the IKORODU player. The player is still down. That's Aliu Salawuddin, the center back. He's eventually up. And he will step out first before going back to the field, meaning IKORODU are now down to 10 men. ENYIMBA will take the throw-in eventually. Aliu Salawuddin. Obituary takes that one, but was headed away by IKORODU player right there. As Peter Folanya takes it back to Ogunka, who has joined the team to attack. Ogunka again. Passes to Moses Oko. ENYIMBA. Surging forward, the high one in the area. Oh, that effort was not going to be it. Atata. Throwing as a goal kick for ENYIMBA. Who now have less than a minute to get anything from this one. Of course, the referee has sounded the final whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oga Boys, IKORODU City, are beating the People's Elephant by a goal to nothing right here at the ENYIMBA International Stadium in Aba. Thanks to a 29-minute well-taken goal by Joseph Aruwala, his 9th goal of the season. Well-deserved victory by the Oga Boys, who held their own right here after scoring that goal and ensured that ENYIMBA couldn't break their rear guard. Could see the celebration amongst the players. It's all about the Oga Boys. They will maintain top spot in the NPFL, having won here in Aba. They are now up to 44 points, 3 points. It's left to be seen what happened in the other games. But with the win today, IKORODU City will maintain top spot in the NPFL. It's a massive win against the illustrious, the very successful ENYIMBA side, who now look like they are living on past glories. It's the third defeat at home for ENYIMBA this season. IKORODU City, the latest to beat them right here. A goal to nothing, it has ended at the ENYIMBA International Stadium. The Oga Boys have run away 1-0 winners right here. And they will maintain top spot in the NPFL. And thank you so much for joining us for this broadcast on the NPFL TV app. This broadcast is powered by Propel Sports Africa. Make an app when we bring you live matches across different centers in the Nigerian Premier Football League.